Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here at the Sophy in Hyde Park, part of Chicago. I'm here with Anthony Beach, who is the general manager, and I've just finished up a marvelous stay here, and it's really a big surprise here in Chicago. It's an incredible boutique, and we're going to tell you why on Insider Travel Report. Anthony, first of all, I want to thank you because I've been here the last two nights, and it's been a revelation because it's just an incredible hotel. First of all, tell us a little bit about the history of this hotel. You only opened in 2018, so we're a new hotel, right?
Exactly. So we are part of a combination of ownership and management of the Olympia companies, which also opened a Hyatt Place hotel in Hyde Park. Over the years, Hyatt Place opened in 2013. We felt that we were able to have a more of an upscale opportunity within the Hyde Park area itself. The number of guests that we service at the Hyatt, as well as the guests that we brought in over the years, we felt that we can bring more of an upscale opportunity here.
And well, it's definitely upscale, and definitely it's a more boutique feel. Totally surprising here in the middle of a very nice suburb, and we'll talk about that the location. Let's talk about that location. What is Hyde Park today? I mean, what is around you here?
Well, we are mostly supported by the University of Chicago and the University of Chicago Medical Center. We're south of the South Loop McCormick Place area, which people are more familiar with, and McCormick Place and conventions. But what a lot of people don't know is we're probably one of the most affluent neighborhoods in the Chicagoland area.
I noticed it. It's really, it's a great. And actually, President Obama used to live right around here. Maybe I think he still has a house, and he's apparently spent some time here, right?
He does, and comes a lot in the Hyde Park area. His favorite restaurant, Valois, is still located.
Okay, right. Yeah, it's right a couple of blocks down. Right?
Exactly, still a staple. And in the sense of, we talk about the Museum of Science and Industry, Hyde Park Art Center, as well as a number of locations for tourist attractions. Hyde Park is a dynamic neighborhood in the Chicagoland area, so we're happy to be a part of this particular neighborhood with Sophy, being the first upscale hotel in a long time.
Yeah, and you're only a couple of blocks away from a deep dish pizza place, so I have succumbed to that. It was great, and we'll talk about your own restaurant in a second. But and in fact, there is a little homage to Obama in your hotel, right?
That is. People will be welcomed by this portrait of Obama as soon as you get towards the elevators. So, and it's made from which, as Obama in the past, I've noted his affliction for Abraham Lincoln. This is a bunch of pennies made of an Obama portrait of Abraham Lincoln pennies, of course.
Well, you got to look close because it is too like that.
You got to look close there.
Well, let's talk a little bit about. Well, first of all, did you close during the pandemic?
We did not. We were one of the fortunate hotels to remain open, and the reason being that we dedicated a number of rooms to University of Chicago Hospital doctors and nurses. So we stayed
on the first responders and all the people that were taking care of us.
Exactly. So we donated rooms to them for a month, in which we were able to service these guests during of course, a high alert period in our time. So we were able to remain open back up to the public a month later, in which we were able to service our guests, and our company was able to maintain.
That's wonderful, and it's great. And now you're still open, and now hopefully business is starting to pick up. The surge of variant D notwithstanding or whatever. Yes. We're still cautious about that, but most of us believe we're on the right track. We're all going to open. Now, let's talk about what I was earlier alluding to, kind of the major feature. I mean, you could spend hours in this hotel looking at one thing, a lot of art, a lot of paintings. Tell us, first of all, where was all this art come from, and why did you decide to go in this direction? With we see posters in back of us, but there are a lot of paintings all over the hotel. There's paintings in my bathroom. There's paintings in the elevators. There's it's an amazing feature, and you really can get lost in it.
Yeah, one of our concepts in opening Sophy is the ado to the Hyde Park area when we talk about music, science, literature, and art. And we have all of our artists are local artists within the area itself, in which we dedicated that, in which a number of basically everything that you see are all local artists there. So it is part of our concept of what we're dedicating and what we are attributing ourselves in this Hyde Park neighborhood, in which science, literature, music, and art.
No, it's an amazing feature, and it's like an art museum. It really is, and you got so many paintings there. I mean, I think it's the way you put it in the elevator wells. There are like two paintings like leaned up against each other because it's almost like we don't have enough room on the walls, so we're just going to keep going.
It interesting. Keep it interesting, and wherever our guests go, they're going to have something in which they're able to see, enjoy, as well as with the energy, along with the energy that the building provides.
No, and it is an amazing energy, believe me. Now, let's talk a little bit about the accommodations. How many rooms do you have?
We have 98 rooms, 90 standard rooms, and 8 suites, 3 different variations of suites.
Yeah, and I'm lucky enough. Thank you very much. You put me in a suite, which is gorgeous, really amazing. It's got a wonderful living room. And let's talk about the amenities in there, because there's some little surprises in there, right?
Yeah, typical amenities in which we provide, as most hotels provides, but one of the biggest ones is our record players. We provide 2 to 3 records, as well as an actual working Bluetooth record players for guests to be able to utilize in their room during their stay.
Yeah, I was recalling. I think I'm going to come back here with. I said I have about 4 cartons of LPs, and I'm going to have to come back and play on your Crosley record player.
Bring it, yes. You have a couple of boxes there. You're going to need some help with luggage and get in there.
And then I'm just going to leave them with you, because I don't think I'm ever going to try them, because it'll be we'll take them. It's rather than the record store down the street that's going to charge me give me 5 cents a record. But anyway, now let's talk a little bit again, and where we are. We're actually in the private dining area of your restaurant, and tell us about it's Messler, I think.
Messler means to mix and mingle. So it's one of the dynamics in which being in such a dynamic, diverse neighborhood, whereas any guest, which you're able to come to the restaurant and you can find yourself after maybe a ball game, or sitting next to a professor, or you have a doctor come in for a meeting, or just a hotel guest with their son or daughter visiting university to come in and enjoy a 3-meal restaurant, which Messler is to mix and mingle. And we're somewhat becoming, a short amount of time, the central hub of the area.
Well, I can understand. They also have a little outdoor space out there, too, and you've got an incredible, in fact, the whole lobby and restaurant complex has this wonderful fireplace right in the middle that really is the centerpiece.
That is our draw. I look at it as moths to a flame, in which our fireplace is there, and people walk past and see it, and they're immediately attracted and coming into the hotel, coming into Messler and enjoy.
It looks fine. I didn't get a chance to try it this time, but we'll have to come back and give it a shot.
With the records.
I'll bring the records with me. Now, you are a member of Preferred Hotels, right?
We are a member of Preferred Hotels. Preferred specializes in 4-diamond and 5-diamond hotels and resorts across the world. So we are part of the lifestyle portion of Preferred Hotels.
Okay, so and then this is definitely lifestyle, I'm sure.
This is a lifestyle.
Now, let's talk a little bit about how my 90,000 travel advisors, if they're telling their clients, how should they sell this hotel?
Sell it as an experience outside the beaten path. Of course, you think of Chicago, large market, and everything that Chicago has to offer. We're 4 miles from downtown Chicago. We're in one of the best neighborhoods, one of the more historic neighborhoods in the Chicagoland area, and we have a great product. And if you want to be around great energy and what is considered being a part of real Chicago, you want to visit us here at Sophy Hyde Park.
No, absolutely, and it's about a 15-20 minute Uber ride away from downtown. I'm actually going to a conference downtown, but it really is. It's not that bad, and it really is it's quieter. It's cooler, if you will.
It's cooler. It's definitely cooler.
Definitely some vibe here that is much more different than the big streets of Chicago. And you used to work down there, so
I know exactly. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chicago, getting out of that, come into a quieter neighborhood in which you have different energy that you can enjoy. And should you still want to visit downtown Chicago, we have public transportation, walking distance away, as well as, again, quick Uber ride, Lyft ride away.
That's perfect. Now, anything else you want to tell our travel advisors about this property and what they need to know?
This property is generated by the neighborhood. We have a great neighborhood in Hyde Park community. We are part of the community, and in the sense of what this property provides, the energy that this property provides is our main staple.
Right.
We have great amenities, great product, and we have a great team who are all we focus on local hires who are all invested in the area, and they provide the energy, and they're very much take pride in what they provide on a daily basis. So want to come and enjoy a great neighborhood, enjoy a great product, and enjoy an experience, not just a stay, an experience. You want to come to Sophy Hyde Park.
Absolutely, and again, you mentioned the staff. The staff has been great. They really clearly enjoy this property and kind of showing off. And no, this place is pretty cool, right?
We take pride in it there.
Now, where can travel advisors go to get more information about Sophy?
Visit us at sophyhotel.com. We're also on all social media insights such as Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, in which you're able to look at our page and our profile and see discounts and promotions that we offer. But we welcome everyone to come visit our page.
Anthony, I want to thank you. It's been a great stay, real eye-opener for me. I've been in downtown Chicago a lot, but never here, and never at a place like this. Rarely have I seen so much art in one hotel.
Well, let's not make it the last time, and again, don't forget the records.
Absolutely, and I'm shipping through 4 cartons to you pretty soon. So great to see you. Thank you again.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And again, SophyHotel.com. Hope to have everyone give yourself back.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.